Hello, I'm your coach, Brian Mitchell, and today we'll be talking about your vision. This is a module designed to help with creating a powerful vision, to see yourself clearly as the person you desire to be. Every success starts with a vision, and before we start to talk about physical change, we need to create a change in our mindset. Of all the work we'll be doing in the coming weeks, mindset work is going to be the most challenging, but also the most rewarding. The mind is like a muscle, and to train it, we have to exercise it every single day. So how do you create this vision? The first step is to think about what you want. Ask yourself these questions. What do I want to achieve? What do I not have that I wish I did? What did I used to have that I dearly miss today? If you answer these questions too quickly, you might respond with something superficial like, I'd like to lose 10 to 20 pounds. While this may be a true statement, we need to go deeper. You need to look past these first superficial thoughts and be honest with yourself, and find a goal that really excites you on an emotional level, so much so that you feel the motivation rising up inside of you as you envision it. When I started my journey, I needed to lose 50 pounds. And while this may sound like a motivator, it wasn't. I had needed to lose 50 pounds for a while, and I simply hadn't. Knowing I needed to lose it wasn't enough. It was just superficial. However, when I started to be honest with myself and I wrote my true vision, things started to happen for me. I was weak mentally and I was tired of it. It cost me my energy. It cost me my body. It cost me active weekends in exchange for a sofa and a six-pack. It cost me my integrity, my pride. I couldn't even look myself in the eye in the mirror. I hated my naked body. I was, at the time, dating Agnes, a beautiful woman in prime condition, and I was deteriorating in front of her. And while she always supported me, I know that had I let myself go much further, she would likely have gone too. And all these thoughts ate me alive. When I admitted this to myself, I could clearly see the man in the mirror that I'm much closer to today. I could see a future me with all the things I wanted. I wanted to be mentally and physically strong. I wanted the power to say no to things that should be turned down. I wanted the power to say yes to things that frightened me. And I wanted the confidence to do and say what's right, even when my inside voice was telling me I'd rather be watching TV. And I'm still not there. It's a work in progress. But I'm excited to wake up every day and improve because I know where I was, I know where I truly want to be, and every day I get a little closer and it feels good. For me, it was mainly confidence. You need to take a moment and brainstorm. You might be feeling a thing or two after hearing my story. You can pause this video at any time if you have the motivation to take action. Maybe you'll feel more confident and then you'll do things in your life that you want to be doing right now but can't. Maybe you'll excel at your career or increase the quality of interaction with your family or your personal relationship. Your vision isn't body fat percentage or a number on a scale, it's what they lead you to. Confidence, happiness, everything you want but don't have right now. What are these things for you? Brainstorm and write them down. Once you've brainstormed a bit and figured out what it is you want, the next step is to use these things to develop a new identity for yourself. Who is the person you want to become? What do you look like? How do you act? How do you spend your time? Who do you spend your time with? Where do you go on vacation? What do you do there? If you want to become this person, you have to start thinking like them now. If you want things in your life to change, then you have to change. So create this new identity for yourself and don't wait to become this person. It will help focus you and prevent you from sabotaging yourself in your weight loss journey because you'll be so busy enjoying life and getting out of your comfort zone and growing that you won't be able to do anything other than move forward and stay motivated. So what I want you to do right now is to write a new vision for yourself. And this is not something you can do in your head. You have to write this down. First, write down the new identity we were just discussing, but keep it focused and brief. 2 or 3 sentences should do. Next, write down the goals you have for yourself during my program. Be as specific as possible and use goals that relate to your nutrition. These can include those superficial goals we talked about earlier. Last, write down some actions that you can take every day to work towards these goals. I'll start you off by suggesting that you write down, I will commit to my personalized meal plan each day, consult it at each meal, and make sure that I have properly sized portions on my plate. But there are plenty of other actions specific to you that you could write down too. Take a moment to brainstorm and write down your narrative, goals, and actions. Honestly, there is no better time than now. Write out your vision. When you finish, post it to your individual secret group. I'll be expecting it within 48 hours. Go ahead and pause the module and do this now if you wish. I'll wait. Welcome back. Since you're listening to this, I can assume that you've stopped and written out your vision. If not, seriously, stop the module right now and go do it. It's very important. This is going to be a driving force of motivation for you. Congratulations. You have a written vision. Now you know who you want to be, you have an action plan to become that person, and you have a deadline. The time frame we'll discuss in your individual secret groups once you've submitted your vision. This is the secret of setting powerful goals that will get you the things you want in life. What do I want? How do I get it? When should I have it by? You can apply this to anything in your life, but for now let's focus on your health. Each week you should make some notable changes that we will reflect on together and realize that the vision process is ongoing. Once you begin to change into the identity in your current vision, that person might have some thoughts of their own on who they want to become, and you can update your vision as often as you'd like. It's very important that you don't just do this in your head. You've written it down, but if that's not enough for you, you can create a vision board. Featured in this photo is an example vision board that you can use as a reference. I bought a half dry erase, half cork board at Staples for $12, but it doesn't have to be that elaborate. You can get a full cork board for less money and stick paper to it. You can get a full dry erase board if you want to get a bit fancier. The choice is yours. This is your vision and your vision board. My vision board sits in my bedroom, and I see it every morning when I wake up. It reminds me of the person I want to become and inspires me to attack each day with passion and excitement. Put your vision somewhere that you will see it every day. A lot. You want to always have this on your mind. This is who I must become. This is how I'm going to become them. This is when I feel I should start seeing notable progress. Your vision will be one of your greatest tools in your journey. When you reach one of the difficult days ahead, and you know they're coming, you can refer to the action steps on your vision board and devote yourself to completing them by seeing what you're giving up if you don't. Whether you're feeling your best or your worst, the person you trust most on this earth is you. And that's why your vision will be such a powerful tool, because you wrote those action steps. They aren't vague pieces of advice from a stranger. They are clear progress steps that you thought up and that you know you can complete. So use your vision to get you going again when life gets hard and knocks you off the track. The final thing we need to talk about in this module is change. It's really important as you begin your new journey that you understand that change is not a linear process. You won't get from A to B in a direct line. There are going to be days with a few bumps in the road, and it's the continuous mindset work that will reduce the frequency and intensity of these bumps. And remember that these bumps in the road are opportunities for learning, and I will always do my part to make sure you get as much value as possible. So get excited, take massive action, write out your vision and submit it to your individual secret group, and get ready for the next module.